These days, with business communications challenges exploding, everyone's under pressure to do more with less. And most IP phone systems with unified communications don't make it any easier. They typically require separate management interfaces for each and every task, so they're complex and labor-intensive to administer. And costly. The time your IT staff spends babysitting the phone system is time taken away from the business-building stuff you need them to handle. But before you resign yourself to thinking this is just the price to pay for UC, think again. Think ShoreTel. ShoreTel's all-IP phone system with integrated UC is fundamentally different. ShoreTel started with a clean sheet, building from the ground up, with no legacy technology or thinking to get in the way. So unlike other systems, which can't help but be complex, ShoreTel starts simple and stays simple. And where other systems drive costs up by being time-consuming to maintain, ShoreTel drives costs down by being easy to use and light on resources. So easy, in fact, that day-to-day management tasks can be handled by non-technical staff. Let's take a look. Leveraging the system's unique single-image architecture, ShoreTel streamlined management tasks into one easy-to-use interface, ShoreTel Director. It looks and acts the same, no matter how many users or locations you have, and no matter where in the world you all happen to be. And because it's browser-based, administrators are no longer tied to a desk or an office. Wherever they are, they just log on to access mission control for the entire system. It even supports single sign-on with Active Directory. This left-hand navigation has all the tools needed to take care of every site, application, device, and user on the system. Simply select Users from the administration menu, pull down a location, and then enter the user's first and last name. We'll put in brilliantly simple, then hit save. Here's where the magic comes in. In this one interface, in just one click, ShoreTel Director performs all the tasks the typical system makes you do in multiple interfaces and multiple steps. It automatically spawns notifications that make the entire UC system aware of the new user. It creates the PBX information, including extensions and the automated attendant directories. It also updates the voicemail system and gives, brilliantly simple, a voicemail box. Adding multiple users or doing a large cutover? No problem. You can bring in new users from Active Directory. Other systems have separate pages for different applications and capabilities, but ShoreTel Director delivers on this one page everything from caller ID to permissions for advanced licensed features, such as mobility. It's as simple as selecting pull-downs and checkboxes. And user groups with classes of service make it easy to protect against nearly anything that could cost your company money or jeopardize security. ShoreTel Director does the heavy lifting, so you spend less time managing hardware and software. Your business communications landscape can change in a minute, but with ShoreTel, you won't have to run to keep up with it. Instead of managing devices, you manage users, their capabilities, applications, and permissions. And instead of getting dinged with every move, add, and change, you can actually save money by having non-technical staff handle them. ShoreTel replaced complex admin speak and reference numbers with plain language, so there's no lingo to learn. Other systems require weeks of training just for basic tasks, but administrators can be certified on a ShoreTel system after one 4-hour online course. So, with ShoreTel Director, you don't have to be an expert to be an expert. ShoreTel is so hands-off, it even takes the work out of keeping your eye on the ball. With Quick Look, you have a 360-degree view into the state of the system, your users, locations, devices, and appliances. No matter where you are, even thousands of miles away, you can see if your voice switches are operating, if phones are unplugged, or if you've lost a D channel on your PRI. In the rare event of an error occurring, it gets noted on an event log. And with easy-to-configure event filters, you can have the system notify you by email as soon as that happens. With clear and instant insight into what's happening, you're never out of the loop. The single image architecture extends to multiple everything: locations, countries, continents, and dial plans. And no matter how many offices or how large your organization, one global software build covers all the firmware for your phones and switches. So you'll never have to upgrade locations separately. By taking the hassle out of managing your business communications, ShoreTel frees your IT staff to focus on what's really important, namely moving your business ahead. And when that happens, you're free to know that you made the right decision. That's brilliant. That's simple. That's ShoreTel.